Hello everyone, this is Hollis58 signing on to do a video review of the Fossil Gen 4 smartwatch. What I have here is the Fossil Gen 4, the Q Explorist HR, and all black as you can see. I did the video unboxing about 1 week ago, and so I figured I'd go ahead and give you guys my final thoughts and quick review. Sorry if the video's a little washed out, it's trying to focus on that screen. Okay, so just sort of some of the little tech specs behind this watch. If you guys want to know, this is running Wear OS, also known as Android Wear. It was updated, I forget, how long ago where they changed the name to Wear OS. This does have, so let me just go over some of the product details. Activity tracking, built-in fitness tracker, notifications, you get text, email, social media, app alerts, multiple time zones, alarm clock, calendar alerts. Functions, you have heart rate tracking, GPS is included on the device, and as well as NFC, swim proof, notifications, personalize your dial, blah, 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 control your music, interchangeable watch band, which is good. It does have Bluetooth 4.1, low energy, Wi-Fi as well, and it's compatible with Android OS 4.4 and older and iOS 9.3 and older. I will say that on Android, you're going to have the most robust experience with this device because, unfortunately, with Apple, they tend to lock down a lot of the things with their OS, and so I believe that you get notifications on this if you have it connected to iOS, but they're not actionable, so you can't reply. So, anyone that knows anything about Wear OS, I guess I can go ahead and go over some of the basic things. Let's go ahead and do this. Swipe up. Down, let me go ahead and clear some of these notifications so I don't put anybody on blast. But you swipe up for notifications, right? You also can use this dial here. This is not for any Android Wear device. Obviously, the device has to have that dial. These are actionable watch faces, so if we wanted to start a workout, and these are changeable, so it's customizable. So you can tap on, since I have it on this dock, it keeps locking. You can tap on that, and I can start a workout. Just like that. Right now I have it set for weightlifting, and then for Android Pay I can tap that and I can make a payment. Overall, in terms of the design of the watch, I really do like the way it looks. As I said in my initial unboxing video, if you guys want to know the name of the stock, I got it off Etsy. I can put it in the link in the description. Just go ahead and ask, or I'll just go ahead and put it up there if I don't forget. So anyways, the overall design of the watch I really do like. I like the black on black. I think it looks really good. This heart rate monitor, I really thought that this is going to push the edge and make it, a really good smartwatch as well as fitness tracker. Unfortunately, it's not so, and it's because of the battery life. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. For me, so even there's a certain way that I like to work out, and it's not for everyone. But what I do is I feel like now, if I have a smartwatch, I don't need to bring my cell phone into the gym, right? Because you can download music onto this. It does have Wi-Fi, so if you're in the gym that has Wi-Fi, you can connect it. Albeit the first time that it connects, you will have to have your cell phone present, because what it does is it gets the password from the cell phone, and then so next time when it's out and about and it needs to find Wi-Fi, it's like, oh, well, it remembers this Wi-Fi from the cell phone and blah, blah, blah. So you understand that. So anyways, so I go into the gym. I like to work out with just the watch. I put on my headphones, start the workout from the watch. It's tracking my fitness, and I listen to music from my headphones, because it has Bluetooth. Cool. But when you have Bluetooth connected, listening to music, and you are doing a workout, the battery drains like crazy. And my workout's probably about 45 minutes to an hour. It's dropping off. I think one time I went into the gym at like 50%. By the end of my workout, it was like at 15%. It's just not built for that. So now even, I thought like, well, maybe it's because I'm streaming music and, I have this workout. So let me, not do that. And I'll just, bring my cell phone, adjusting to the watch again. So I adjust to the watch, I bring my cell phone, do the workout, and it's the same sort of thing. The battery it doesn't last all day. Now, if you're someone that's not going to be working out and you're just going to be doing, some actionable notifications, using, Google Now, the assistant on the watch, and, like some regular everyday things, then yeah, you can get through, I would say, a 12, 14 hour work hour. Like I did, I think it was Thursday was my rest day. And so I did get through the entire day. I think I put it on charge at around 8 or 9 o'clock. It's fine. But for someone that wants to work out, since this is supposed to be advertised as their sort of like their sport watch because it has the heart rate monitor included, you want to be able to use it, to track activities, to track workouts. And you can't do that and have all day battery life. Now, one thing it does include this quick charger. Go ahead and take it off right here. This does help to charge the battery really quickly. But this is the thing. You don't need a quick charger for a watch. I mean, I could understand if you're someone that maybe you go home before you go work out, or I don't know, maybe you go home before you go out again, whatever the case may be, and then you can pop this on the charger, cool, and you get a charge in. I'm not going to carry this charger around in my car to charge my watch. That's just not practical. And then, for example, let's say if you don't go home, let's say if you're just out all day, then it doesn't help the fact that you have a quick charger at the house, because most of the time when you're going to charge your device, it's going to be at night. So it doesn't matter that if I charge my watch at 9 o'clock at night and it's 0 to 80% in 30 minutes or whatever the case may be, because it's going to be sitting on the nightstand the entire night. So it doesn't need to charge fast. I really think that Fossil sort of missed it with this one, to be 100% honest with you guys. Like I said, I think that it looks absolutely amazing. This OLED screen is awesome. This black on black, it looks great in my opinion. But it just, maybe they should have waited for the new Qualcomm 3100 Snapdragon chip to help with that battery life. But this is, I mean, it's bad. As a matter of fact, just so you guys can understand that, I'm not gassing you guys up, I took some screenshots, I think. So I'm going to pull up some of these screenshots if I can to show you. Okay, so this was on that Thursday when I said that I used it and I didn't do any workouts, which was good. Right? So it lasted the entire day, no issues. Awesome. So then, sorry. This is on a day that I did work out. So here, you see, woke up, I worked out, and you see that dip there? That's right after the workout. It's in the low percentages. Came home from the workout, and I put it on the charger for a few minutes, and then I put it on the charger, I think, when I was taking a shower. And, I realized, this is not practical. I just want to wear my watch, like an accessory. I shouldn't have to adjust to the watch, like I said, which is what I felt like I was doing. So unfortunately, this is going to go back. This was almost $300 that I spent on this watch. There's no way. It's just too many trade-offs, I want to say, that I'm making and I'm sacrificing for this watch. Again, it looks great. It really, in my opinion, it looks really good. One of the best looking smartwatches, but battery life is just not where it's at. And it's really sad because even their previous, I've had the Gen 2 and the Gen 3 watches, and the battery lives on those have been pretty good. But the inclusion of GPS, I guess NFC and heart rate monitoring has really caused a dip in this. So, in my opinion, if you're still looking, and this is I don't want to say sad, but if you're looking for a really good Android Wear watch or Wear OS watch that is going to help you with working out, with tracking workouts, and you're still going to be able to get actionable notifications and whatnot, and you're going to get updates, the Polar M600 is still where it's at. And this device is 2 years old. There's some things that I would want to change on this device for sure. I mean, especially aesthetically speaking, it's not the greatest looking device, but it's still the champion. The battery life, and I don't understand that. I guess the battery life is a little bit bigger. I haven't had a chance to look up those specs, but I can get through a workout, a full day with working out, and I don't have to put it on the charger until 10, 11 o'clock at night. I don't understand why they decided not to maybe put a bigger battery on this or wait out for a more efficient chip. And here, just to show you guys, this is the Gen 2, the Fossil Q Wonder. Yeah, this is the Fossil Q Wonder, the Gen 2. I have a black band on it. So I like this one, but the biggest issue that I have with this is just the screen. It's an LCD display versus OLED. So because of that, it just doesn't look as good, but yeah. So Harless 58 signing off. Unfortunately, I can't give this one a pass. battery life, battery life, battery life, battery life. Just horrendous. So let's see what Fossil does. Maybe with the next one, I probably won't be purchasing it. It's gonna be some changes around here that you guys will see soon. So Harlow58 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the video review. I know that there's not a whole bunch of information on this smartwatch. I hope that I covered everything that I could. I wanted to try and be, as detailed and thorough as possible. I didn't want to go too much into Wear OS because I feel like you can sort of find out a lot of, information on that from other videos. But Wear OS is virtually the same on every device. If you want something, if you have an Android device and you want to be able to reply to notifications, you can do that with this. Oh, that was one thing. I think in my initial unboxing review, I said that you could answer phone calls on this. You can't. There is no speaker on this device. I don't know if that's something that they did because they made it waterproof, because in the other, like the Q Wonder and the other Fossil watches that I've had, they have had speakers. So I just assumed that they would have it, but they don't on this device. So if you want to be able to respond to notifications, talk to the Google Assistant, obviously, get alerts, have a really nice looking watch, that really beautiful OLED display.